Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. The unusual and sudden silence of Adams Oshiomhole and his present position posed to reconcile with Obaseki. Adams Oshiomhole, the embittered chairman of the All Progressive Congress, has been unusually silenced since the Abuja Appeal Court gave him a lifeline that has kept him in as the APC national chairman till date. Currently, Oshiomhole, who as APC chairman virtually turned himself to both the Minister of Information and APC spokesperson for a long time, has now become silenced and completely out of engaging in discussing national issues as he used to do. The question is, what could have happened to the man who talks on national matters like he was or the lord of the decision of the national directors? Though he was reported to have had contact with Abakari along with other political personalities. The good news is that almost all of them tested negative to the deadly coronavirus that eventually killed Abakari. Thank God, Oshiomhole is negative, meaning Oshiomhole is well and fine. So in case you are asking, Oshiomhole is doing great. So why could a once bearing Oshiomhole on national matters suddenly become calm? Could someone have shown him his file or has decided to be silenced as protested as projected? Or is there something else going on? Recall that Abba Kyari was instrumental to saving Oshiomhole from fall when one Mr. Afolabi, an APC member, sued him in FCT High Court Abuja, demanding that Oshiomhole be sacked as the APC national chairman. Afolabi's reasons was that Oshiomhole, being under suspension at his state level of the APC in Edo State and having not challenged the suspension, is not fit to continue as the chairman of the party. Meanwhile, this was more like giving a legal angle to the displeasure that has been in the APC even at the National Working Committee level over Oshiomole's continuous leadership, even when he has been suspended at his hometown. Being suspended at his hometown appears to be that he's not even a member of the party because you have to belong to the local before international or national level. Fortunately, after Oshiomhole has tried all his best, including getting a counter injunction from Kano High Court and visiting Buhari without any success, he appealed to FCT High Appeal Court, who further, which with the same day hearing, decided on indefinitely adjourning the case of Adams Oshiomhole. He went to Abba Kyari, who, according to what we heard, made a call that eventually saved the appeal, and the court injunction was stopped, and he was ordered to return as the party national chairman. He subsequently called a meeting with the APC governors who were also bent on getting Oshiomhole out because of his unending conflict with Obaseki, their fellow governor. So, from the above premises, Oshiomhole may have entered a pace to reconcile with Obaseki, which could probably be responsible for his unusual silence of Oshiomhole. This definitely has the input of Abba Kyari, who saved him from the armor of the Abuja High Court. Abba Kyari was the one. Buhari did not really care and did not do much. It's a wonder now that APC is even suggesting Oshiomhole as Buhari's chief of staff. Kyari could have told Oshiomhole to go to reconcile with Obaseki. Those are some of the speculations. Was allegedly meant to be the most powerful person behind Buhari's government before his death. And whatever he says was deemed to have been Buhari's support. And also, Kyari could have appealed to the governors to allow Oshiomhole to stay based on, and probably with Kyari's intervention, has made Oshiomhole to withdraw from his usual ungradedness since he now has more profit matters to occupy him and mainly reconciling with Obaseki and has been quiet to any other person's opinion. Mind you, there shouldn't have been any problem with Oshiomhole reconciling with Obaseki, but for the term of politics, he has assumed a position to fight with Obaseki because every human being will understand after supporting Obaseki, he felt humiliated and being the party national chairman. Anyway, the latest with Oshiomhole now is that APC governors and APC members are suggesting he becomes Buhari's chief of staff. What are your thoughts on this matter? Waiting be your position, you know. So they are thinking Oshiomhole will do very great service because Oshiomhole and Buhari has come a long way. Don't forget, eh? Buhari not help Oshiomhole when Oshiomhole needed him most. So, and you know that the duty of the chief of staff is to, both of them have to be close and he has to tell him the truth. So if, for instance, in Oshomole's mind, this is me speculating or saying this guy not really helped me because what we heard was that it was actually Abakiari who called the other judges to say, you know what, listen to this guy. Don't forget the day Oshomole went for his appeal, him and all his supporters were already there at the court as early as 7, 8 a.m., even before court hearing began. They were already there, you know, so they were waiting for their own turn. And when they came to the turn, trust Nigerians, the governors, they don't, the lawyers, they'd already prepared themselves. They just tell Oshomole say that they are joining case to another time. They were postponing it. Oshomole has gone to see Buhari before this time. They were just, playing with this guy. After he has come, he has done his best. It was very sad, Immediately, don't forget, he has gone to see Buhari. Buhari just said, Buhari, even in own wife, if you know the answer, I'm not talking of another person. Now, so the guy just be. So Oshomale, like we heard, he placed a call to Abba Kyari, say, Papa, my friend. They've come a long way. They've known themselves since the 1970s, where they worked together. Abba Kyari was in the management level, where before all those processes, they worked in the textile industry together. When Abba Kyari and Oshomole came together, and don't forget, it's even Abakari that sold Buhari's presidency to Oshomole, being that, after he has worked in the textile industry and has seen injustice being done to staff, took it upon himself to say, you know what, I will fight for the masses. He fought for things like salary, prayers, fear reduction, fought for the masses. I mean, you need to know Oshomole in those days. He was a force to be reckoned with. Most times he was prisoned, the police were dealing with him. It was different matters, but the guy was resilient, and he was there. He really stood by the people, and the people loved him. So Abba Kyari seeing this figure said, this one go good where to become part of the government. So they've come a long way. They've had a long time. They've been a long time coming. According to what we heard, Oshomole quickly placed a call to Abba Kyari, say, "Oh, God, this is the matter. This is what is going on." And Abba Kyari with one call. Don't forget, that man get power for the government of Buhari. He was practically the one that was, the people, like people said, was the voice of Buhari's government. What he says stand. So this man just placed one call on us. So as he placed the call, now the court waiter said they not go hear Oshomole case, they adjourn and another case. They not even listen. They heard his case and they began to advise APC. Can you believe? The same way they put their dirty linen out in the open. Oshomole can return as the national chairman and they suspend the case to further notice. And people heard that, like we heard speculations that Oshomole cut a part, reconciling. You could heard it in his speech when he came back. Heard it in his speech when he came back, So these were part of the matters that were going on. And, he spoke to the people, spoke in terms of reconciliation, and those things that we were afraid of that he wasn't listening. Oshomole was ready to listen. And, he worked with people. And you won't hear him, being, being what they were describing him. He became a man of the people. Yes. And so now, waiting they happen, be say, Oshiomhole has been unusually quiet. People are wondering, waiting happened to Oshiomhole? Where the matter day? What's going on at this matter at this time? Could there be something wrong or going on? So what do you think? And they said they are speculating now that Oshiomhole and Obaseki are reconciling based on matters when Yari don't start before. Anyway, my people, now the matter be this. Don't forget to thumbs up for us. Subscribe if you never subscribe so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.